Shirley drove 25 3/4 miles and stopped for gas. She then drove 8 7/10 miles more. How many miles did she drive altogether? In this problem, there are two distances, 25 3/4 miles and 8 7/10 miles. Since two distances are involved, let's draw a picture to illustrate how these distances are related to each other. Shirley drove 25 3/4 miles. 25 3/4 miles. Then she stopped for gas. After that, she drove 8 7/10 miles more. 8 7/10 miles more. In this problem, we want to figure out how far she drove altogether, from beginning to end. We want to figure out the total distance that Shirley drove. In order to find the total here, because we know each of two parts of her travel, we're going to add these two partial distances together in order to get the total distance that she drove. So let's go ahead and add. We're going to add 25 3/4 to 8 7/10. 8 7/10. Adding these two distances together will give us the total distance that Shirley has driven. Now, in order to add here, we need a common denominator for our two fractions. The common denominator that we'll use is the least common multiple of 4 and 10, the two denominators that we see. Let's go ahead and figure out what that least common multiple is. I'm going to take 4, one of the denominators, and factor it into primes. 4 is 2 times 2. I'll take my other denominator, that's 10, factor 10 into primes. 10 is 2 times 5. And so my LCM of those two, my LCM will have factors of 2 and 5. Let's determine how many. There are 2 factors of 2 for the 4, 1 factor of 2 for the 10. The most number is 2. I need 2 factors of 2. There are no factors of 5 in the 4, but there's 1 factor of 5 in the 10. So I need 1 factor of 5 for my LCM. Now I'll multiply 2 times 2 is 4, times 5 is 20. 20 is my LCM. That's the common denominator I'm going to use when I add the fractions. Let's go ahead and do that now. I have 25, and I'm going to rewrite my fraction as so many 20ths. I have 8, and again, I'll rewrite my fraction as so many 20ths. Now, I'm changing 7/10 to a fraction with denominator 20. I need to multiply its denominator 10 by 2 to get 20. I'll multiply above by 2 also. 7 times 2 is 14. I have 8 and 14 20ths. Up above, my denominator started out as 4. I want to rewrite my fraction with denominator 20, so I need to ask 4 times what number is 20? 4 times 5 is 20. Up above, I'll take 3 times 5 to get 15. So I now have 25 and 15 20ths plus 8 and 14 20ths. I can go ahead and add. When I add the fractions, 15 20ths plus 14 20ths is going to be 29 20ths. The whole number parts, 25 plus 8, is going to be 25 plus 8 is 33. So I have 33 and 29 twentieths. Now, that's not simplified because the numerator, 29, is larger than 20. My fractional part is more than 1 whole. I need to rewrite that. I have 33, and 29 twentieths is the same as 1 and 9 twentieths. So I'll add the 1 whole that I got from the 29 twentieths to the 33 that I already had. That gives me 34. And the 9 twentieths, I'll recopy. That gives me 34 and 9 twentieths. Now, what were we trying to find here? We were trying to find the total distance in miles that Shirley drove. So 34 and 9 twentieths miles is that total distance. And there we have it.